Let's get right into it. Let's get a little review out the way. Two plays I gave away yesterday. I think it was Scotty Barnes under points, rebounds, and assists. Ingram under points, rebounds, and assists. Ingram went over, Barnes went over. So for all the Prizepicks yesterday, for everything I did, we were about even. Going to try to do better today. On the sports betting side, went two and one with about a 5-unit profit with the sports betting. I think it was one baseball pick that came through, one NBA pick that came through, and one NBA pick first half Chicago versus Toronto. That one didn't come through. So let's get right into what I'm looking at today. First prop I'm looking at today is going to be strikeout prop. We're looking at Minnesota pitcher Joe Ryan. His prop at the books are 5.5. Prizepicks are giving us this at 6. He had a huge game last game where he had 10 strikeouts. They're facing the Yankees. The Yankees have a good offense and don't strike out that much. They're pretty much middle of the road. If Prizepicks would have gave us this at 5.5, I probably would have jumped on it. Maybe looking at 6, I think we're maybe looking at a push, or he may just plain go under this number. So interesting. Coming off of 10 strikeouts, that's momentum. That was back on 4-8. So maybe he can continue it tonight, but I'm not looking too much at the over on this one. The second play I'm looking at is Nick Lodolo, Cincinnati. They're playing Philadelphia. The last game he pitched was against Philadelphia. His prop on the night is 7.5 strikeouts. He had 12 strikeouts against Philly in the last game 9 days ago. Don't think Philly doesn't remember that. So is he going to get some strikeouts? Yes. Is he going to go over 7.5? I'm not sure. This is a tough one. Against Philly, as I mentioned, in the last game, he had 12 strikeouts. In a previous game last year on 8/23, he had 5 strikeouts. So 2 meetings against Philly, there's actually 3. He had 8/17, he had 9. 8/17, he had 8. Prior to that, he had 5, and then he had 12. He may have Philly's number, Let's look at the last 10. This is including last season. This season, he's just pitching well. 9 and 12 strikeouts. 7.5. This game is in Cincinnati, so he's in home. The last game was in Philly. Hey, we may give him the 7.5. We may be leaning toward the over on this one. Yeah, we may be leaning toward the over with Lodolo going over 7.5 strikeouts against Philly, a team he faced 9 days ago where he had 12 strikeouts. Another play I'm looking at is going to be William Contreras, St. Louis. We're looking at his run prop of 0.5. St. Louis is facing Pittsburgh tonight. No run production against Pittsburgh in the past. In his last 10 games, he scored a run in 2 out of his last 10, including the last game yesterday, 4-12, versus at Colorado. This game is in St. Louis, so they're back home. And let's kind of look at what he's been doing hit-wise to kind of get a gauge on if he's going to score a run or not. Last 10, he's got 5 hits in his last 10 games. He doesn't have a hit in his previous 4 games, so that means this run that he scored yesterday was from a walk or hit batter, one of the two. I'm not sure, but he did not get a hit yesterday when he scored that run. So, yeah, I'm going with the under on the 0.5 runs. I just don't like what I'm seeing so far. Again, streaks do end, but I think Contreras goes under 0.5 total runs. So those are 3 props that I like. Go ahead and like, subscribe. All those things would be greatly appreciated. You can get my premium picks over on Patreon. Link down in the description, and it's running across the screen. Hey, and go ahead and subscribe. Let's get this thing up to 1,000 subscribers, man. Been giving out some good stuff, you know, for quite a while here. Let's get that subscriber count up. That's all I have. Until the next video. Peace.